Hi Bafetu, I'm back again with another video Bafetu. Now they've started with what they're good at, fighting for positioning themselves to be in top positions. The NC battle for power, guys, has started now. The NC battle to see who'll take the will be a successor from Ramaphosa in 2027 is on. There's this article written by Kamukhelo Mujela. He says Paul Mashatile calls for ANC renewal over succession ambition as parties faces survival crisis. I made a video, man, but Mutsebe is the one who can save who the ANC. Otherwise, the rest, that top 7, no one. But I'm telling you, if they choose anyone in that top 7, predictions that they will go under 40 will come through. But if they bring in Mutsebe, they might reach 45 or 50 if they bring in Mutsebe. Or anyone else outside the ANC. Okay, Banyaza can try and maintain the 40%, 42. Or else they need to bring someone outside the structure of the ANC, which is Petris in this instance, or Abu Tok, or Abu Banban. But Petris is the best bet for me. Anyway, the story is written by Kamukhelo Mujela. He says, as he indicated his willingness to be the next president of the African National Congress, Deputy President Paul Mashatile said the focus should be on building and not campaigning. Yeah, because campaigning will affect your chances, man. They shouldn't campaign. Because when you're in the best position, the deputy, anyway, logic says you should be the next in line. This comes in light of the parties currently only enjoying 40% of the electoral support, which puts it at risk of not surviving the next election. Mashatile told journalists in Soweto on Tuesday that the ANC has suffered a setback since last day election, and it was time for the party to regain people's confidence. He was in the area to honor freedom fighters killed by the police in July 1987. For the first time since democracy, the ANC failed to win the elections. This led to the formation of the government of national unity. Now we have got 40% of the last election. So if we focus on campaigning, the ANC won't survive. We as the leaders must focus on building our branches and renewing the ANC. No, wrong. You need to focus on service deliver. You need to, South Africa needs to go back on these glory days. If they were ever glory days for South Africa. But South Africa needs to get back on top, guys. We need to create a healthy economy, guys, so that jobs could be created. The economy is suffering. That's why it's difficult to create jobs now. There are no jobs, baba. Millions of young people out of work. But if you build the ANC, this thing of focusing on organization, guys, we need to be loyal to the country, not loyal to this organization, this political organization. They can come and go. You think in the next 100 years the ANC will be in here? No, but South Africa will be here and its people. The next 1,000 years, what the ANC won't be here. There will be different systems, different political parties. So focusing on these political parties like the ANC will rule until Jesus comes back, guy. I don't buy those stories, man. These political parties should be vehicles for a better life for all of them. Not we emotionally attached to them, no. In doing so, we'll have a vibrant organization that perhaps will nominate us when the time comes. But if we don't build this organization, there will be no way to nominate us, he said. Mashatile's reception at the event indicated that he was already on a campaign trail. The crowd was singing and chanting his name, saying Mashatile Tembaled, meaning he is our hope. Although he did not admit that he has ambition to lead the ANC, Mashatile said that can only be decided by members at the conference in 2027. In the ANC, you don't lead by ambition, you get elected at the conference, he said. He said there was no need for him to work the ground because people already knew him and his work. I don't have to work the ground. All the branches know me by now. I must continue to serve like all the other comrades are doing. Maybe when we go to the conference, they'll nominate me. I can't assume for now. But for now, the focus is on rebuilding the ANC. It is on the back foot, he said. Mashatile is likely to go head on with the ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula for the president. Gauteng and co-convener Panyaza has reportedly been eyeing the position, but he has denied any involvement in the race. But that's what they good at, these people. That's what they good at. Then after the elections in 2027, they campaign to be voted in power in 2029. After that, they steal the money, they steal. Then 3 years is 2032. They will have to vote for the next ANC president. So they focus on that. They will fight for power. Then they have no time to create jobs. They have no time to improve the economy. They have no time to fix potholes. They have no time for service delivery at all. That's what they've been doing. That's what they've been doing, fighting for power and not focusing on the serious issues. So guys, it's up to you if you decide to vote for these people again and again. We've given them enough time, guys. We've given the ANC enough time. Don't feel guilty for not voting for them. Don't feel guilty at all. And by the way, they won't end grants. They won't end anything. Probably this thing will improve. Probably, we don't know. So don't think the Matri 5th end, there's 510 for the kids and the grannies grants, the ANC will take them. No. This is taxpayers, man. This is not the ANC, man. So guys, be wise, man, and vote wisely. Otherwise, it's a voice in Tembile. This is your channel, Mzansi political channel, Bafetu. Please support, subscribe, like, Bafetu. Let's share, let's grow the channel, Bafetu. See you on the next video.